What is up, investors? Jason here. So the crypto market is not looking great. The stock market is not looking great. A lot of things not really looking great. So what I want to do is I want to talk to you guys about what's currently going on over in the stock market. But we're going to look at the total stock market with the VTI Vanguard Total Index. We're going to look into that. We're going to look at all the gains that we're wiping away from all of 2021 right now that we're getting close to wiping away. So these are things that we're going to be paying attention to. We're going to be looking at what's going on with the stock market. We're going to be looking over at the influence from the stock market into the crypto market, and we're going to be talking about all that. So as we get to it, if you don't mind, please do me a huge favor. Please be sure to smash the story, annihilate, or gently press that like button to help me out with the algorithm, help spread the content to more people that might find it interesting, and subscribe if you have not already. Now let's get to it. Ever since we started seeing institutions buying into Bitcoin and Ethereum, large institutions have been one of the big driving forces into seeing why the crypto market was doing so well. So we got to look into what's going on with the stock market, because this is definitely intertwined a lot into the crypto market now. Now we're looking over at the Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF from the last 365. Right now we're comparing it back to the end of April of 2021 to now. And if we look at it, we're actually down from this time last year. So, and this is something to pay attention to too, because VTI is the total stock market. This is a little bit of the entire weight of the stock market put into this ETF. So these are definitely things to be paying attention to, looking at how we're actually lower right now than we were this time last year. That means any gain from April of 2021 to now pretty much gone. And if we were to look at the total stock market from the year to date, it's down significantly from where it was at its highs. It's currently down close to 15% from its highs. And looking at from the last year, it's down about close to 5%. So things are definitely worth paying attention to what is going on in the market. What we need to do is we need to just pull back a little bit. Let's go back 5 years. Let's look at on January 2021, where were we at in comparison to now? So we don't really have a whole lot to really go down to get to where we were to January 2021. The first day of the market open of 2021 was actually about $200 was the high of that day. So, I mean, we're looking at dropping about $6 in the for VTI, and we're pretty much erasing all of 2021. So, this is definitely a thing that is a concern. The market, I mean, there is no other way to put it. The market is just very bearish, which we've seen looking over at the MACD for the whole year. I mean, pretty much the whole year we've been in bearish territory for the most part. So that's just been how things have been going this year, and it's definitely taken a big effect on the crypto market. Now let's look over at Bitcoin over the last 365 here, which Bitcoin, of course, is a lot more volatility than the stock market, where we were seeing the stock market still be very bullish on into the beginning of 2022. It hasn't been the same thing with Bitcoin, as Bitcoin has a lot more volatility that influences it. But a lot of what's been going on with the market lately has been the influence in what the price of Bitcoin is doing, and then Bitcoin is influencing all the altcoins. So they're really following along what Bitcoin is doing. Now, looking at Bitcoin, though, looking at how when we were ending that fourth quarter of 2021, we were seeing Bitcoin go into this falling wedge here, where it bottomed out around mid-January, and then we were seeing Bitcoin consolidate a lot, and the price of Bitcoin had a hard time getting over that $48,000 price, which is the same price that Bitcoin actually started out at the beginning of the year. So it started the first quarter of 2022 at the same place where it ended the first quarter of 2022. Now, at the moment, a key area of resistance that we need to get over is $42,000. But of course, the main area of resistance that we're going to need to see Bitcoin get over to see Bitcoin have a rally again will be getting over that $48,000 price. But of course, things would have to line up just right for Bitcoin to go on a rally after $48,000, because this has been a crazy year, and it's going to continue going crazy. But there is some news out there that is worth talking about. So let's just get right into the crypto news. So we have Goldman Sachs is offering its first Bitcoin-backed loan. We also have more of the world now accepting Bitcoin as a legal currency. The Central African Republic has just declared Bitcoin as a legal currency. So more adoption of Bitcoin as a legal tender. This is great news for Bitcoin. Of course, El Salvador was the first country to do this, and now we're seeing more and more countries jump on this and also take part in it as well. Like Panama, for example, who just adopted a bill of regulating the use and commercialization of cryptocurrencies. So the more countries that do accept Bitcoin as legal tender, that's going to mean the more addresses of wallets holding Bitcoin. So that's great there. But of course, right now we do have a lot of FUD out there, which is making some people, of course, sell out. Now, as we are seeing Bitcoin at these lower prices, we are seeing a larger accumulation of Bitcoin from the whales. We are seeing more whales buying into Bitcoin, and they're buying everybody else's fear from when they're selling, of course, which is dropping the price, and they're scooping it up, which is also another thing, of course, to be concerned about in the long term, because then if we were to see some price action, this can create manipulation within the market, like we do see when we do get like we do see all the time within stocks and such. So those are things to pay attention to it. But at the same time, the more adoption of Bitcoin, the more mainstream we continue to see it. That's all great things. That's all things that we are looking forward to. So anyways, I just wanted to put this out just to give a quick update on what's going on over in the crypto market. I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions. Please let me know. So like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming out all the time. And I know I haven't been making content every day, just a lot of things going on in the personal life, but I will be getting back into it. So see you all in the next one.